I often say this, it's something I learned through my 26 years of racing formula cars. Just because you can doesn't mean to say you should. And an awful lot of riders will see a half-open door and try and fly through it. They get halfway through the door and they realize on the other side of that door there's something they didn't expect, like another bike that they never saw. So just because you can doesn't mean to say you should. Okay? One, preempt it. The sudden reaction pass is the dangerous one. Nobody in MotoGP does that, or Formula One. I love Formula One. I've raced against some of those guys, but, well, not the current guys, the older guys, the very much older guys. But they don't do that. They don't suddenly say, done, unless an opportunity opens up, like someone runs wide and they take the opportunity. It's always preempted. You see Rossi or Marquez, they wind it up to it and they have a wee sniff at it and then they back off. Now that's what I'm doing next time. So it's preempted. So think about it before you do it. If you don't think about it, don't do it, because there's no need to. There's no need to pass anybody in this track in an unsafe manner. Inside pass happens like this. If a guy turns in and you cause him to do that, lift up and take his line off him, that's, in my opinion, a stuff. That's illegal. But what you do is you come along, get done early, he sees you, and it can be done like that. You're not stealing his line off him. If you cause someone to alter their line, you're stealing their line. That's not acceptable. Now, of course, I'm not talking about racing. Because guess what, guys? We're not racing today. This is about practicing. This is about learning. I'm a fast rider, and I'm 69 years of age, and I'm fast and I'm good. That doesn't mean to say I don't make mistakes, but I got like that by listening and watching and being observant. So I was out with a student yesterday, and he was riding really, really well. He was really great. And I've instructed him many, many times, and he's just a good rider. I hadn't been with him for a long, long time, and we were out there, and he was hitting every single apex. Well, the same thing happened. Guy went wide, and he pulled up because he didn't want to overtake him. And I said to him at the end of it, actually, he could have done that, but he was considerate of the other rider. And I thought that was, and I told him, I said, that was an intelligent move. The guy was all out of shape. He was then turning around to come back, and he backed off and gave the guy room. That's courteous, that's smart, that's what we're wanting to happen here. So I think that you've got to read it right. So I'm not against in level 2A, if there's a good clean inside pass, then I'm happy for you to do that. I'm just not happy for you to go racing. And so control your ego. It was Albert Einstein said, where the ego is dominant, there can be no improvement. And it's really true. My version of that is Mr. Ego's best friend is Mr. Stupid. And because if your ego is dominant, you will think you can do things that you just simply can't do. The redneck version is hold my beer and watch this. And it never ends well, does it? Never ends well. So check your ego. And if you get that feeling in the seat of your pants that goes, oh, gee, this is going to be close, that is your arse telling your head to slow down. Slow down. That's what it's there for. Okay. So if you get that stage where you're frightening yourself, you're overriding. Okay? So I've said enough, haven't I? It's good, is it? There's a $20 bill for you. So I hope that's helpful, guys. We're going to have a good day. I'm looking to have fun today. So let's have fun. Please use me. Use Brian. I might get another instructor to help us, but please use us, because I love teaching and I love seeing improvement